Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2024 ski test. Today we're talking about the Black Crow's Captis. And what a fun ski. Every time I get the chance to get on this thing, I have such a good time. I skied it actually quite a lot this past season. We had it in our ski test, of course, and I really feel like I've gotten to know this thing well. I even skied it on like a pretty deep powder day, at least by Stowe, Vermont standards. And while it's certainly not designed as a powder ski, thought it did really well, and I had a really good time on it. And just a testament to its true versatility and how good these kind of relatively simple twin tip all mountain skis can be. So not too much going on here in terms of construction. We just get a poplar and fiberglass core, true sandwich construction, actual vertical sidewalls, so maybe that's like the most unique thing about it in the twin tip world. Kind of cool how like the sidewalls extend all the way through the tips and tails, and I don't know, I feel like you could say that maybe one of the most impressive things about Black Crow's is their attention to detail in their manufacturing, and that's a pretty good example of that. Just this is a really well-built ski, even though it's using pretty simple ingredients. We'll look at flex pattern and weight in just a second. Before we do, let's just take a quick look at its shape. It is a twin tip, but it is still kind of a directional twin tip. There's tip and tail rocker, but tip rocker's a tiny bit longer than tail rocker. And then look at all of this camber underfoot. I think that's like a really cool aspect of this ski. Definitely comes through when you're skiing it too. That's the recommended mount point, so we're not quite true center there, but pretty close to center. Actually, why don't we take a look, because I'm not 100% sure how far back it is. Oh, we're pretty far back. Yeah, that's like a traditional directional mount point. I do think the Captis is enough of a twin tip and balanced that you could go a few centimeters forward from that line. I don't know if I would go all the way to true center, because then you're going to be forward in that camber profile. And if you know me, I always think that that's a big no-no. You never want to be forward in the camber. So really cool ski. Take a look at weight and flex pattern here before we dive into performance. It's not the lightest ski in the world. It's also not tremendously heavy. So we're 1,860 grams here. This is the 178.4 centimeter length. And then flex pattern is just like nice and round and even. It's one of those skis with a relatively homogeneous flex pattern from tip to tail. Gives the ski a very, very consistent and predictable feel. And when you're skiing this thing, to me, the highlight, kind of the name of the game here, is playfulness and energy. The ski is so fun, it's so quick, 90 underfoot, so it's still pretty darn quick edge to edge, tons and tons of camber, so you can actually like get it to make some really impressive kind of dynamic carving turns. Super fun. Edge release is also easy. There's not like extended side cut in this ski, nor is there aggressive early taper, but the shape definitely allows you to release the tail edge and get the ski to pivot and smear a little bit. There are certainly softer flexing twin tips on the market. Like I wouldn't really put this in the soft twin tip category, which for some people is going to be a benefit. There are definitely skiers that are going to want a softer flexing ski. So it's something to keep in mind if you're choosing this. And it is just truly a very well-rounded all-mountain ski. No, it's not the strongest carving ski in the world. I don't think any twin tip is the strongest carving ski in the world, but it can carve. You can ski bumps on it. It's super fun in the bumps, super fun in trees, very responsive. I talked about kind of some soft snow experience on it. Rocker profile is really good for soft snow. You're not getting a ton of width in this ski, and definitely on that kind of deeper day that I was mentioning, I wished for a little bit more float, but Black Crow's makes a whole slew of wider skis with more float, so you can just choose from them. In fact, they're all right there. And it's also good in the park. So it's not, to me, it's not a competition level park ski. Like if you're going down the path of slopestyle competitions, trying to be in the Olympics someday or something like that, there are better skis. There are more focused park skis for that type of skier. But this is a great example of a ski that's going to work well in the park, but also you can ski around the rest of the mountain and have a really, really good experience. Like, often with twin tips that are good in the park, there's this give and take relationship between park performance and all mountain performance, and the Captis just feels like it has this consistent, versatile performance that works in all situations. So really cool ski. We actually did like a long form review of it this past season if you want to hear me talk even longer about the Black Crow's Captis. But in the meantime, let us know if you have any questions. Happy to answer them. And yeah, we'll see you out there on the slopes.